The FWP started out as fake wrestling promos. Then it became FWP Trash Talk. I became the FWP World Trash Talking Champion, as well as one half of the Bipolar Express, the FWP Trash Talking Tag Team Champions of the world. Next, the FWP introduced the ACE, Acronym Championship Extraordinaire, and the FWP became fun with people, finding world peace, fantastic wordplay. Basically, the FWP became a general acronym for whatever purpose. So that's what the FWP is to me, whatever I want it to be. BC provincial parks are some of the most beautiful parks in the world. Some of them are so beautiful and so popular that they have become 100% reservable. Now, if you're a family and you need to know that you got a place to go, reserving it makes sense. But if you're a wanderer or a traveler, having to reserve a site just doesn't always work out. So, luckily, they have put aside little places for us
80
wanderers.
sites, 2 campgrounds. Every single one of the sites is reserved or occupied. Very disappointing until I come around this corner right here and I see this sign. This is a good sign. Tents, vans, small RVs, overflow. This is my place. This is where I belong. And you come down here and look at this. Riverfront. That's the picnic area. And here we have the overflow. 6 sites. The only drop-in sites, only first come, first serve sites in both campgrounds, and I was lucky enough to get one of them. There she is, the FWP Mobile Studio, and that is FWP, finding wonderful places. Ha 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 ha! We'll see you in the campground. BC provincial parks are full of beautiful rivers, lakes, and mountains. And the way to access those places from the BC provincial parks is by the network of trail systems, leading to all kinds of wonderful places. All right, welcome to the FWP, Foraging Wild Plants. That is a wild blueberry bush. Look at those beautiful blueberries. There's another one over there. So I'm gonna forage some of these to have for breakfast. Nothing like a good blueberry breakfast, picked wild and eaten fresh off the, oh yeah. They're delicious. Today on the FWP, foraging wild plants. So I just went for a hike. And I've always wanted to be able to forage. I mean, I have picked some berries. I've had wild strawberries and wild blackberries and wild blueberries and wild raspberries, and had some wild Saskatoon berries this year. Delicious. And today, I found some of my favorite wild blueberries. It just rained yesterday, so they're sweet, a little tart. Oh man, beautiful, perfectly ripe, and there wasn't very many around. I was camping at another place and there were so many of them, I literally just picking them as I walked to have breakfast. But I only found a couple of bushes, so I took a few extra. Don't worry, I left some for the bears. But I got some blueberries, and something I've always wanted to do was to try foraging wild mushrooms. Now, I was on the trail and there's just so many varieties of mushrooms, I don't know. But these ones scream to me, delicious. Eat me. Now, mushrooms I know can be hit and miss. So I'm using energy testing. This is a twofold thing. One, I want to learn how to forage, and two, I want to learn how to trust what the energy is telling me. And the energy of these mushrooms is telling me that they are as edible as these blueberries. And I can feel that. I can feel that when I hold them. I could feel that when I saw them. I could feel it when I looked at them. And I used energy testing, which is, you can use your fingers, and if they hold tight, that's a yes, and if it loose, it's a no. Various ways. You can twiddle your thumbs, and if they twiddle fast, it's a yes, or twiddle slow, it's a no. Whatever you decide the energy is going to tell you, how it's going to tell you through your body, that's energy testing. So I did energy testing, told me the mushrooms are good to eat, so I'm going to try eating them, and hopefully they're edible. We'll see you in that ring. Or not. Alright, so I got some butter and some onions, and fry up those wild mushrooms, see how they taste. Smells really good. Here we go. My first foraged wild plant. Fungi will please. FWP. Wow. A little earthy aftertaste. Pretty good. Let's try another one of those. A little onion in there. Delicious. A few blueberries to sweeten things up. Alright, that's the third one of those little ones. They're pretty good. Well, that one looks delicious. Alright, let's try this one. Now again, I don't know what they are. I'm trusting energy and just foraging, because this human being should be able to do that anyways. But be careful. I don't care if I'm taking a risk, because I'm trusting in the energy. But know that you should have some knowledge. Even though I don't, I'm going to eat it anyways. Oh. Very little flavor. Beautiful mushroom texture. Tasted good. All good. The true test is whether I get sick or die. I don't think I'm gonna though. I did some of my energy testing, and that tells me it's all good. We'll see you in that ring. Flinging with pebbles. Woo! Oh! Woo! FWP Frigid water plunges. We'll see you in that ring. Peace. Woo! You should never do this. Don't do this. It's no fun. And it's dangerous. Be careful, kids. Woo! Definitely no fun. Be careful out there, kids. I'll see you in that ring. Woo! Woo! Don't wake your ass up.
In a situation like this, it's best to be careful. I did make sure that I could get out of the river and follow up the side of the wall back to where I was. I also threw a rock into the water, and it told me that the water was at least 6 feet deep. The mistake I made was I should have jumped in feet first before diving, but I got a little bit excited and I decided to dive for my first take. Oh well, all good. I'm still here, and it was a lot of fun.
Don't do that. It's very shallow. I hit my hand, but I didn't hit my head. That's why I put my hands up. But don't do that, especially alone in the middle of nowhere, because it's very dangerous. But hey, it's also fun, but don't tell anybody. We'll see you in that water. And that's why I am the World Acronym Champion, the FWP ACE, Acronym Champion Extraordinaire. We'll see you in that ring.